The apocalypse is coming. Others are scrambling for supplies. My family runs a renovation company. In my past life, I built a safe house for my boyfriend, but we were blocked outside and my whole family was killed. In this life, I'm taking the safe house. I'm going to eat steak and drink red wine. And watch that scumbag being chased by zombies. I woke up and was reborn 10 days before the apocalypse. I can't forget this face even if I die. Last time, Felix had my family do renovations, but never paid the final balance. In the end, my whole family was eaten by zombies. At this moment, he's hypocritically handing me a sketch.
Darling, for our future, I want to start a themed bed and breakfast. I'll choose your family's renovation company.
But the next second, I heard his voice again.
Anyway, the apocalypse is coming. I'm not planning to pay before the renovation.
Wait, that voice. I suddenly looked up. Felix's mouth didn't move at all. Could it be that after being reborn, I can hear his thoughts? I looked down at the design requirements. Military-grade protection, independent security systems, extra-large storage room. It was exactly the same as the order from my previous life, so from the very beginning, he never intended to take me with him. My heart was full of hatred, but I smiled. Darling, this plan of yours is too basic. How can you make a bed and breakfast that's also unique? I pulled out a more luxurious plan. Special. Recommendation: the Supreme VIP package. Titanium alloy door. Air filtration system. Not even a cockroach can get in. His eyes lit up.
Alright, I'll take this one. However, I'm a bit tight on cash right now. I have a house under my name. I'll mortgage it to your dad's company first and sell it next month. I'll pay in full immediately.
But his thoughts were...
Excellent. This foolish girl is really in love. Once the zombies come, this crappy company will be gone. No need for the final payment either.
I smiled and handed him the mortgage contract. He signed quickly. Afraid I'd changed my mind, I heard his thoughts again.
Another family fool. Next step, I'll take this house to get a loan and empty out all the nearby supermarkets.
As soon as Felix left, I burst out laughing. The moment I heard his thoughts, I wakened. It turned out this world was a book about stockpiling for the apocalypse. Felix was the protagonist, and I was cannon fodder. In the book, he was reborn knowing about the apocalypse, and used my status as his loving girlfriend's family, and our relationship to secretly hoard supplies and build a fortress. After the apocalypse, he became a warlord. How ironic. My family, 3 generations of military-grade safe house experts. In my past life, we actually died outside the safe house we designed ourselves. The most disgusting thing was, after a month, my parents and I knelt and begged him to sell us some supplies. We begged him to save us for the sake of our past relationship, but he was in the safe house, embracing several women, and used a loudspeaker to humiliate me. He told me to bark like a dog for supplies. For my family, I did it. The man I once loved looked at me like trash and deliberately attracted zombies. Our whole family was torn apart alive. The novel's author even noted, this plot is necessary to highlight the male lead's decisive nature. Thinking of this, my fingernails dug into my palms from hatred. Felix, in this life, it's your turn to be the cannon fodder the plot needs.